Artificial Intelligence and Data Science in SNS College of Technology. Now my students from third year ADB are going to present a role play activity in the topic of correlation analysis. Now my students will present it.
Let me give an introduction about correlation analysis. Correlation analysis is nothing but it measures how variables are related to each other. It tells us whether two variables are moving in the same direction or opposite direction or show no consistent pattern. It has three types: positive correlation, negative correlation, and no correlation. Positive correlation means both increases or both decreases. Negative correlation means one increases while the other decreases. No correlation means there is no clear relationship among them.
So now let's see a graphical version of types of correlation. So in positive correlation, both variables increases, but in negative correlation, both variables will be decreased. But in no correlation, the two variables will be mismatched. One will be increased and another will be decreased.
Correlation pattern can be two types: linear correlation and non-linear correlation. Linear correlation means it is a straight line in the scatter plot, where the positive slope means positive correlation and negative slope means negative correlation. The non-linear correlation means the line is not, it is a curve shaped. In this type, Pearson technique is not used. The rank-based method like Spearman technique is used.
The best practices in correlation. When performing correlation analysis, it is important to first understand the content and meaning of the variable being studied. At this help provide false assumption. Visualizing the data using scatter plots is a crucial step to identify patterns, clusters or outliers that may affect result. Correlation measures only linear relationship, so non-linear trends should be interpreted carefully. The best practice in correlation analysis. When performing correlation analysis, it is important to first understand the content and meaning of the variation being studied. At this helps to avoid false assumption. Visualizing the data using scatter plot is a crucial step. Clusters are outliers that may affect results. Correlation measures only linear relationship, so non-linear trends should be interpreted carefully. Outliers can strongly influence correlation values, and handling them approximately ensures more accurate analysis. It is useful to analyze the remember that correlation does not imply cautions, and statements about over variable causing another should be avoided. The size of the data set also matters. A small samples can produce misleading results. Analyzing should be caution about specious correlation that arises due to hidden or unrelated factors. Using a correlation matrix helps examine multiple variables simultaneously and highlights that. Filters or thresholds can be applied to focus on the most meaningful correlations.
So now let's have a real-time example related to correlation analysis. So let us consider a retail company want to analyze their sales on ice cream. So if the temperature and they will be calculating the temperature with ice cream sales. So after the analysis, the analysis has therefore concluded like they have seen that high correlation, that is the temperature, when the temperature increases, the ice cream sales also increases. When the temperature decreases, the ice cream sales also decreases. So this is the high positive correlation. So the managers can easily analyze their sales and future outcome, and it also helps them in sales production and ice cream sales production for their market analysis.
So here I am going to conclude. Correlation analysis is a key statistical tool used to identify and measure the strength and detection of be interpreted carefully. Visualization such as scatter